Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining with us here this morning. Today is Tuesday. It's 10 a.m. in the morning. So how are you? No, kumusta ba tayo lahat diyan? No? I'm looking forward for a fruitful and a very productive days po sa ating lahat. And I've seen a lot of you is really striving very hard, no, um, to perform, to make a sale, and you've been doing a lot of things. And I want you to know that I really appreciate it. No, I am more than thankful. No, I'm more than thankful for all the efforts that you have been doing and for the time that you have been spending here in the company. And no words can perfectly describe your dedication, your effort, and me and Julian wanted to say to you that we are truly blessed to have all of you guys, no, and we're not just here in business. We are here and we're here as a family. We are a family here, no, and and I would like to thank no that the viewers right now na kasama po natin. Nandito po si Miss Lizelle Villaflor, kasama din po natin si Mel Berdan, si Renita Francisco, no, is also here with us, joining with us. Um, who else? Yun pa lang pala. Anyway, we had a good topic, no, right now. Actually, we started a series since last week, and it's entitled "The Ways in Order to Turn Our Prospects into a Customer or into a Client." Alam nyo naman po, dito po sa real estate, ang haba po ng talaga ang journey. May taong nag-i-inquire sa'yo, hindi naman talaga bumibili yan right there and then, and there's a process of waiting. At itong process of waiting, ito po yung hindi po natin talaga minsan kakayanin. Kasi minsan naboboard po tayo just to keep on waiting. Alam niyo po tayo, we are impatient. No? I mean, I don't know if it's if how are we going to really overcome it, but lahat po tayo ay may certain degree po of impatience. No? Impatient po tayo sa lahat eh. Hindi tayo makapaghintay, we want it na ito na talaga, mangyari na talaga, ito yung gusto ko. But somehow, it just doesn't work that way. There are things in life that just doesn't work the way we want it. No? And we need to understand that even in personal life po natin, there will always be a process. May cycle po yan. May period of waiting and may period of doing. And sometimes we forget that ito po yung pinakamagandang illustration itong principles of farming. I'm sorry. Sa principle of farming ho, there's a time that you're going to plant the seed. Now, between the time of planting and the time of harvesting, meron po tayong hindi nakikita. May nangyayari po sa ilalim po ng lupa, actually. At yung panahon na may nangyayari sa ilalim ng lupa na hindi po natin talaga nakikita, we somehow have faith and have trusted that the seed na tinanim po natin is somehow, one day, tutubo po yun at one day, 3 months after, let's say for example, ay palay, 3 months after, may aanihin tayo. Wala naman tayo talagang nakikita eh. Hindi po natin nakikita kung ano po yung nangyayari sa ilalim ng lupa. By the time na tinanim po natin yung pananim. But the point that I would like to stress is that in the period of waiting, those are unseen things. Hindi po natin nakikita po yan. But that is the time when God's power becomes so powerful because that's the time that He is actually working in you and through you. Minsan, tayo lang sa ipagka-impatient natin, we cannot wait. No? We cannot wait. But let me say this to you. There is wisdom in waiting. No? Kaya ngayon, pinag-usapan po natin how to turn our prospect na magiging buying customer and buying clients. And we need to take a look at kung ano po yung proseso. Because in those process, mayroon po tinatawag po doon kasi na period of waiting, and that is where we are built. Okay? So, by the way, if nandyan na po kayo, naririnig na ninyo po ako, and you are already on the live stream, kindly please, no, please po, mag-comment po kayo para at least mabasa din naman po natin. And at the same time, if it's okay, can you please share the video to your to your downlines, to your teams, and to the entire group, no? Kahit sino pong taga DPPI, sana po ma-share po ninyo ang video na to. So, we wanted, intentionally, hindi ko na po ginagawa ito sa Zoom. It's because what I wanted is that it will become more easy para po sa ating lahat na ma-review ang mga videos. Okay? Madaling ma-review ba? So, ang gawin nyo lang po, pumunta po kayo sa page, no? Sa page ng D818 Premier Properties Incorporated na FB page. Click nyo po yung videos. Lalabas po lahat ng mga training video po natin. Nandun po. Lahat po ng training video. So, ito po yung gagawin natin. Lahat ng mga training videos na meron po tayo, what you're going to do is i-share nyo po sa mga bago po ninyong mga downlines. But also, encourage them to join at the same time. Okay? So, I would like to greet good morning to Miss Janet Sabati, who's joining with us today. Si Miss Maricel Sungahid is also joining with us today. Thank you po sa inyo, Ma'am Maricel, Ma'am Janet. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate na nakasama namin po kayo. And to Sir Mark, no, Patagan, kasama din po natin. Sana po yung mga taga Caraga ay masuportahan naman yung live ko, no? Itong mga taga Caraga, hindi ko maintindihan. Nandiyan naman ako naka-base pero hindi ako sinusuportahan sa mga live trainings, sa mga live session. Minsan nagtatampo na ako dito sa mga taga Caraga region, no? Na hindi ako sinusuportahan dito sa mga trainings na mga ginagawa natin. But you know what? Kung i-review nyo lang po yung mga trainings na meron po tayo, we have a very fruitful training materials. Napakaganda po yung mga training materials natin. If only you're going to expose your downlines to the trainings that we have, believe me, it will transform them. It will change them, really. I guarantee you that it will change them. It will change their perspective. It will change the way they think. Lahat po, magbabago po lahat if they're really going to put in the time to just simply join with our training sessions, no? Madali naman po ito. Hindi na po ito pahirapan na pumasok kasi nasa live na po tayo, nasa FB Live. So, technically, this is very accessible na po. Okay? Ang mananatili po sa atin na nasa Zoom is actually yung ano natin, yung recruitment seminar. Okay? So, today is June 7. Okay? Today is June 7. So, a lot of things are actually been happening. In fact, I am so busy right now preparing for the upcoming summit kasi nalalapit na po yung magiging summit po natin. And I have a very good news sa atin pong lahat. Yung summit fee natin, actually bababaan natin. No? So, I'm just waiting for the price coming from the caterer. And unfortunately, wala pa po talagang nagbigay ng quotation sa mga caterer. So, manawagan na lang po ako, no? Kung may kakilala po kayo na caterer, please paki-inform sila na mag-submit ng menu doon po sa office natin kay Miss Van. Later on, ipapakita ko po yung contact number niya. Sa mga caterer po, may kakilala po kayo na caterer, pasubmit po sila ng quotation at saka yung menu para makita po natin. Okay? So, guys, there's a lot of things to that's gonna be going on, especially in the mid-year. In fact, sa pag-uwi ko, I'm planning to have a short leaders conference, no? I'm just really planning pa kung how am I going to accommodate it to the so much schedules that I need to do, no? So good morning din kay Miss Mary Joy Iscarda Abatayo na ngayon. Okay, Mrs. Abatayo, good morning, no? I'm happy to see you, Mrs. Abatayo. So finally, kinasal na rin si Joy, kaya po, Mrs. Abatayo na po yan. Okay. So good morning sa you, Joy, no? I hope makakasama natin yung mga downlines mo, Joy. Nandyan kahit dun sa, ibang lugar, kahit po sa Cagayan de Oro, Joy, yung mga downline mo sa Davao del Norte, sa Tagum. So let them join, no? Let them join. So right now, medyo hindi po ganun pa karami yung audience natin. We still have around 7 audience pa lang. 7 pa lang. 7 pa lang, no? But hopefully, no, I'm really hoping na that time will come na itong regular training sessions natin ay magkakaroon talaga ng ng audience, no? I know it's working time, no? I'm very much pretty aware of that. But and I hope na later on it will give us something na um, na produce, no? Ewan ko nga, minsan I was even thinking na ano kaya kung gagawa ako ng training schedule na 10 o'clock in the evening. Ano sa tingin nyo? Okay kaya yun? May mga manonood kaya 10 o'clock in the evening. Medyo late na rin, no? Medyo late na rin, 10 o'clock in the evening. Pero kasi nakikita ko yung mga mga agents natin, gising na gising eh, 10 to 12 o'clock midnight eh. Ang iba pa dyan is even 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, gising na gising pa eh. So, may mga areas lang siguro na mahina ang signal, no? Ako, pagkakaalam ko, dyan sa may Suong, mahina ang signal eh. Mahina ang signal dyan sa Suong kasi parating mga tao dyan halos sa Suong, always offline eh. Mahina ang signal. So, may mga area talaga na mahina ang signal. Doon din sa pinagstayhan ko sa Butuan, sa may saan ba yung banda? Sa may Ongyu, mahina rin ang signal. So may mga lugar talaga na mahina ang signal. But etong sa FB, kahit mahina ang signal siguro kakayanin, no? Kakayanin. So try lang po natin. I'm actually thinking na ano kaya kung gagawa din po ako ng training schedule na 10 p.m. Do you think it's viable? Do you think may manonood kaya 10 o'clock in the evening? Sabi ni Miss Renita, oh yes, tama po sir, always gising na gising. Kasi yeah, really, I have observed na from 9 o'clock in the evening hanggang minsan 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock, halos lahat ng mga DPPI napaka-busy po sa Facebook eh. Kasi during that time, doon ko po na-observe na mas marami pong nagpo-post. Marami ako nakikita ba na naka-live or naka-online. So I think it's gonna work, no? If I'm going to make a late night show, kumbaga late night show, no? So ayan, si Evermay, good morning sa iyo, Evermay, no? Thank you for joining with us today. No? Si Lizal sabi niya, okay ra pud sir kay tigbadhas ang adlaw ting tripping. Yes, no, I'm also considering with that. So, but anyway, wala namang problema po, no? Kung ano lang, kahit po ang iba nasa tripping, ang video na to ay mananatili po dyan sa Facebook page po natin. So ang ano lang po, ang hihingin ko lang po na favor po sa inyo is, can you please share? Okay lang po ba sa inyo? I-share po ninyo ang video dun sa mga downlines ninyo? Pwede po ba? Is it okay? Okay lang po ba? Kung okay po, can you please say yes? Okay lang po ba na ma-share yung video sa mga downlines na hindi po nakarating today? No, I mean, it's hindi po available today ba? Kasi ang nangyayari, tama naman yung si Lizel na most of the time sa ganitong oras ay nasa tripping. Understandable po yun. Alam ko po yun. Nasa tripping. Ang iba naman po nasa mga appointments sa mga kliyente. So I think I am pretty much considering na sa gabi, no? But ito lang po yung hihingin ko, paki-share na lang din. Paki-share na lang. Gagawa po ako ng special topic po sa gabi. I'm planning to start a new series on the evening po in the late night shows, no? Kasi nakikita ko po yung urgency din po. Okay? Yan, sabi ni Michelle Calzado, Sir Tambaluslos. Grabe na pangalan niya, no? Sir Tambaluslos. Anyway, as long as nandito naman to, makikita naman nila, ma-review naman nila, and I intentionally do it in the page kasi naka-line lang madaling hanapin pag nasa page. Okay? So don't you worry. We're going to come up with an evening. Ano kayang magandang time? 10 o'clock? 10 p.m.? Magandang time ba 'yon? Okay ba 'yun ng time? 10 p.m.? What do you think? Okay ba na time yun, 10 p.m.? Natatapos na kaya yung mga recruitment seminar niyan, 8 to 10? Yeah, parang, no? Tapos na. Mary Ann Ampo, no? Good morning to you, Miss Mary Ann. Miss Mary Ann, naka-visit ka na ba sa Butuan office po natin? Sana maka-visit ka, Miss Mary Ann. Sana when I will be there, in Butuan, magkita tayo ha, Miss Mary Ann Ampo. I really wanted to, yes, 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. Okay. Sige, sige. Tingnan natin. But mayroon kasing mga recruitment seminar na, 8 to 9. Sige, tingnan natin. No, magandang time yan, 9 to 10. Yung suggestion ni Lizelle, no? 9 to 10. I'm going to consider that, 9 to 10. And let's see, then let's work things out from there. Let's find a good series and a good topic, and probably it'll give us a good audience. No, it will give us a good audience. Okay, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. By the way, remind ko po kayo sa Palawan trip natin ha. 15 million lang po 'yon. May Palawan trip na po kayo this year. Then, yung sales na yan, karga-karga po natin para sa first international trip po natin sa Hong Kong. Okay, sana po makapag-join po kayo sa Hong Kong, no? Kasi napakaganda pong experience pag tayo po magbabiyahe po sa ibang bansa. Okay, sabay-sabay, no? Good morning to Teacher Grace lang po, no? Ito, pagod na pagod to, gagaling lang po to sa tour sa Barubo, no? Barubo ba 'yon? Or Janga, no? Janga sa Surigao del Sur, no? Napakagandang dagat po diyan, no? Mga dagat-dagat po 'yan. So, blessed na blessed. And I'm very excited na ngayon si Secretary Frasco na ang magiging DOT at sinabi niya bubuksan niya ang tourism sa Mindanao. So, excited ako diyan, no? I'm very much excited kasi magbo-boom ang Mindanao diyan. Magbo-boom ang Mindanao. Kaya kayo taga Mindanaoan, huwag niyo pong hayaan na ibang tao makikinabang po sa real estate business natin diyan. Banatan niyo po ng husto. Banatan ng husto, mag-recruit kayo ng bago, no? Huwag niyo pong buhayin yung namatay na. Yung mga patay na, mahirap buhayin po ang patay. Mas madali pong magsilang ng bagong tao kaysa bumuhay ng patay, di ba? So, ganun lang naman talaga. Sometimes magre-recruit ka, sometimes wala na rin sila. Recruit ka ulit, baka makakuha ka na magiging active. Everything is random. We never know for sure kung kailan siya magiging active or inactive. Ang importante lang, huwag kang huminto. Tuloy-tuloy ka lang. Di ba? I mean, at the end of the day, ang driver nito is actually ikaw. Ikaw ang driver sa negosyo na to. What you are going to put in, the effort na ilalagay mo para sa negosyo na to, ikaw at ikaw na rin ang makikinabang. Okay? So, guys, I'm so excited. I'm gonna share to you today's lesson. And I hope na yung mga lessons sa mga ibang previous days ma-put into practice din po natin. Okay? So, I'm excited to go home. I'm excited to go home and I have a lot of things to really sabi ni Teacher Grace, "Sir, may DPPI ba sa Zamboanga Peninsula?" Unfortunately, Teacher Grace, I'm not considering any other place right now until we are able to revive our Butuan. Because we will be moving from one place to the other and we will be dividing ourselves too thinly. And in fact, we cannot even strengthen our base. We will strengthen our base first before we are going to take off to other places. Um, um, we have to strengthen Butuan because Butuan will gonna be our base. It's gonna be the jumping board wherein we are going to go to different places. If we cannot put our ground in Butuan City, then we will be able to have a difficulty in really exploring the business in Mindanao. So I will be needing each and everyone's help. Please help me strengthen the base in Butuan. Let's strengthen the base in Butuan so that we can have a model. We can have something that we can tell when we expand that we are able to strengthen our base in Butuan. As of the moment, we were not able to strengthen our base in Butuan. It's still a struggling area. I need the help and the support of everyone. I cannot do it all alone. We put in the schedules, we put in the program, but unfortunately, no one is really putting the heart into the schedule, and no one is putting the heart into the program. So this is where we're looking for people that will really put in the heart this time. It's all about the heart, no? The heart and the love for the business. Because if no one will really love the business, I mean, we will never really be able to find people that will really explore all the possibility na lumaki at lumago po tayo sa Butuan. In fact, Um, Over the past month, I've been already doing a series of seminars, no trainings, online and offline. Unfortunately, I haven't got any support from the Caraga region. It pains me very much because it is the place where I put my my base, my intention. Doon ako tumira ako tumira ako. I put my heart into that. But over the past weeks, no, or month na siguro na I've been doing training online. Unfortunately, I wasn't really able to get the support that I was expecting from the Caraga region, no, and and it's sad because every training na meron po tayo, pinapreparahan ko po 'yan, no. I never go into training without any preparation, no. Lahat po 'yan pinipreparahan ko 'yan, pinag-aralan ko 'yan, binasa ko 'yan. Nag-prepare ako ng mga presentation because I don't want to offer or to give something na hindi best, no, hindi excellent, no. I always view that every person that are listening to me every time na magkakaroon po tayo ng mga training, I always look at it as valuable. So you are valuable, that's the reason I prepare. No, nagpi-prepare talaga ako because ang pinaniwala ko, every person na nakikinig is valuable. No person that is not valuable. So, in fact, last week naka-ano po ako, naka 10 videos. Naka 10 training videos po ako. Unfortunately, no support coming from the Caraga region ever since. No? Ang training po natin is every 10 a.m. in the morning and 4 p.m. in the afternoon. 10 a.m. in the morning, 4 p.m. in the afternoon. As in, walang support talaga from the Caraga region. Kung meron po kayong mga downlines na nasa Caraga, paki-inform them. No? And to those na nasa Cebu, can you please help me? Can you please help me recruit new people coming sa Butuan? So kahit nasa Cebu kayo, mag-recruit kayo sa Butuan. Help me out, no? Ito mananawagan talaga ako. Please help me recruit people in Butuan City. I need your help. No, I really need your help. To those people na nasa Cebu, nasa Dumaguete, nasa Bacolod at sa ibang saan mang lugar, no? Nananawagan po ako, humihingi po ako ng tulong. Pwede po, pakitulungan po ninyo ako mag-recruit ng mga bagong agent sa Butuan City. Kailangan po namin ng mga bagong agent sa Butuan City kasi unti-unti pong namamatay at nawawala po yung mga agent po doon. No? So, please, no? I need your help. May seminar po kami ngayong Sabado. Sana po matulungan niyo po kami sa mga recruits. Mag-invite po kayo ng taga Butuan. Aalagaan namin po 'yan doon. Ako aalagaan ko 'yan personally. No? So please help me. I really need your help. No, I really need your help. So ayan, nakikita natin 'yan kahit doon sa mga group chat natin sa Caraga. Ay nako. Parang sementeryo. Parang sementeryo, walang nagsasalita, walang nagko-communicate talaga, no? And it hurts, no? It pains me so much. Then si Lucille, good morning Lucille, no? From Camotes Island. Good morning, Miss Marilyn Aroba. Si Jessafat, good morning. Jessafat, before ko makalimutan, nag-chat po ako doon sa coaches natin, group chat natin sa coaches sa West Cebu. Nagtanong ako kung pwede ba tayong magkaroon ng schedule na recruitment seminar for the month of June. Kasi supposedly ngayong Sabado pero Fiesta ng Toledo, so I don't think merong mag-a-attend yan. So cancel nyo na lang. So when will be the next na possible na magkakaroon po tayo ng recruitment seminar para makapag-ready din naman ako, para makapag-request din naman ako ng kahit konting support para dyan sa Toledo City. Especially na we have 2 big projects sa Toledo City, the one from Prime World and the one from Primary Homes. Okay? June 11, fiesta na fiesta. After na lang, after the fiesta, no. I don't wanna compete with the fiesta. Is that sure? Because I doubt it because that's June 11. Usually pag taga Toledo, uunahin ang fiesta niyan. Taga Toledo ako eh. So I am pretty much sure yung attendees na yan ay eventually hindi yan sisipot. Hindi yan sisipot. Kasi uunahin talaga niyan Fiesta. I am very much sure. So my suggestion na lang, Josaphat, move it after the Fiesta. Move it after the Fiesta. Huwag niyong ipilit sa Fiesta. Mahirap makipagkompetensya sa Fiesta. No, believe me. No, taga Toledo rin po ako. Taga Toledo City din po ako. It's nice to be positive, but it just doesn't work, no? So, can you move it into another schedule right after maybe after the Fiesta? You agree with it, you talk to the rest of the coaches, then you agree with the date para ano. Yung presentation ba natin is naayos na ba? May ano ba? Naayos na ba yung presentation, Josaphat? Yung tarpaulin na binigay ni Miss Novelin, napagawa na ba ng stand para magamit for the seminar? So if not, ano na lang din po doon para at least maayos po natin. At yun na rin na magamit every time na magkakaroon ng seminar. Then pagdating ng July, balik tayo sa twice a month. Okay? Nito lang, June, kasi may fiesta, once, isa lang. Then after June, pag July, balik tayo sa twice a month. Okay? Wala pa tayong headquarters sa sa Toledo City. Yan, good morning kay Miss Luzelle Cartagena. Okay. So ipagawa nyo yung stand, siguro tanungin nyo po yun, makopya nyo pagaya ng sa Dumaguete at saka sa Bacolod. Then after that, set kayo ng schedule for the month of June. Then after which, tingnan nyo po yung magiging schedule for July para tuloy-tuloy po tayo. Okay. Let's get started. Okay. Now, ito po yung series natin. Ito po yung topic na meron po tayo ngayon, ways to turn prospects into customers. Kasi naniniwala po tayo na lahat naman po ng mga prospect na meron po tayo ay hindi naman talaga bibili at bibili agad. No? Imposible po. Rare lang po mangyayari na meron po kayong inquiry, nag-tripping kayo, tapos reserve diretso. Kadalasan po, may waiting period po yan, medyo matagal. Minsan, may mga pagkakataon na aabot pa ng 1 taon. May mga situation po na mga ganon. But again, there is a science in all of this, kaya nga gusto nating tingnan po. Una po, napag-usapan po natin tungkol sa confidence na ito po isa sa pinaka-importante para ma-convert po natin ang kliyente natin na magiging buying customer. Okay. Importante na makita po ng prospect natin yung confidence natin. And the only way na ma-improve ang confidence natin kung may alam po tayo sa project. Number 2, napag-usapan natin na we need to target the right client. Hindi naman lahat ng inquiry natin ay kliyente na po talaga yan. Ito talaga ay pinipili talaga natin. Hindi po lahat ng tao, kung kayo nag-inquire siya, ay automatic magiging buying customer siya. Evaluate natin, pre-qualify natin kung siya ba ang target market talaga natin. Number 3, gusto natin makita yung value, kung ano yung value na meron ka at meron si kliyente para magkakaroon po tayo ng long-term business relationship. Then, napag-usapan din po natin yung pag-build ng relationship. It is important na in order for us na ma-convert ang isang prospect na magiging isang buying customer, ang importante po sa atin ay makagawa po tayo ng connection. Kasi sa panahon na makapag-decide si prospect na bibili na siya ng property, ay dapat ikaw talaga ang ma-remember niya. Hindi po yung ibang agent. Then, number 5, nasabi natin kahapon na wala po tayong plano. Every time na meron pong inquiry na dumating po sa atin, may plano na po talaga tayo kung ano yung gagawin natin dyan. Sasagutin natin, objective natin na ma-sightor natin, objective natin na mabigay natin ang detalye para po sa kanya. Kasi kung hindi po natin mabigay, definitely hindi rin po makapag-decide si buyer. Di ba? I mean, it's totally impossible po na makapag-decide. Then, ngayon, ang pag-uusapan natin is learning how to serve. Ako kasi naniniwala ako na ang serbisyo talaga ang magiging pinaka-major player para or isang prospect ay magiging customer talaga natin. Kaya nga gusto kong mangyari na tayo po ay magiging sikat na isang realty firm na magaling talaga magserbisyo. Isang realty firm na hindi iniiwan ang mga miyembro sa ere. Because what would be the implication? Ano po yung magiging impact kung tayo po ay magiging noted na ay pag DPPI, iniiwan nila ang mga kliyente nila, binabayaan nila sa ere, kawawa yung mga kliyente nila. Pag yan ang ma-capture na information or description sa atin, eventually, pag meron po kayong gustong i-post dyan sa Facebook, wala na pong papansin dyan kasi mababranded na po tayo na napakapangit magserbisyo. So we wanted to be a company na champion talaga doon sa services na ibibigay. So if we really wanted to convert our prospect na magiging kliyente, then one must learn to serve. No? Ito yung pinaka-basic ingredient talaga. Now, ironically, ang abilidad po nating magserbisyo is directly related to your ability to turn your prospects into customers or clients. Ibig sabihin, kung ikaw ay nakatutok na magserbisyo sa prospect na meron ka, ito po ay mararamdaman ng prospect mo na ikaw ang tao na handang magserbisyo. Kasi kung mararamdaman ng kliyente mo yan, ng prospect mo yan na ikaw ay handang magserbisyo, then definitely, by the time na makapag-decide siya na kukuha siya ng property, he or she is going to get the property sa inyo. Now, kahit ikaw naman siguro, di ba? Kahit ikaw siguro, pag meron kang marinig na impresyon mula sa isang tao na hindi maganda, kahit ikaw mismo, you are going to put a little barrier on yourself para hindi ka ma-affected dun sa hindi magandang information na nakuha mo. Diba? Always remember, great service brings great sales. Wala pong magic yan. Pag maganda ang serbisyo, magbibigay talaga siya ng benta. Pag hindi maganda ang serbisyo, wala pong magiging benta na mangyayari. Ganun lang po yan kasimple. And in fact, we are going to put a strong message. No? Lalagyan po natin ng strong na message ang bawat transaction natin sa mga kliyente po natin na nandito tayo at tayo po ay magsiservisyo ng totoo. Okay? Maraming salamat po. Good morning kay John Villacorta Nicarabla mula sa Camotes Island. No, maraming salamat. Hindi man ako nakapunta po dyan at least nakita po tayo ngayon dito po sa Facebook Live. At maraming salamat. Sir June, meron pa po tayong maraming video sa loob ng FB page natin. Sana po ito po'y mapakinggan nyo po at ma-review nyo po at naniniwala ako na marami pong learnings kayo na mapupulot po dito. Thank you, Sir June. So always remember, great service brings great sales. Ito naman yung gusto natin, di ba? Ang gusto natin na magkaroon talaga tayo ng maraming benta. Pero kung hindi po tayo handang magserbisyo, kalimutan na po natin yung benta. Kasi it just doesn't really work. Okay? Now, naalala ko po, just this morning, kasi nasa ano ako I'm staying in a hotel here in Vietnam. And we have received some information na merong isang guest or anyway, I don't know, basta guest siguro na nag-complain kasi hindi daw maganda yung serbisyo na natanggap. Now, everyone in the management of the hotel is really moving fast, calling the attention of the person concerned and trying to recover the complaint of the guest. Now, that's valid. Now, that's very much valid. Why? Because any wrong or pangit na messages or complaint ng serbisyo ay magiging multiplier effect po yan na ipagkakalat sa labas na pangit magserbisyo. Kaya dito po sa DPPI, I always say na when we deliver good services to our client, it will always be translated in terms of sales. And that sale will not just only limit up to that point, but it will also bring us to more and more referral pag maganda po yung serbisyo. Okay? Kaya dito po sa DPPI, always po remember this, serbisyo, serbisyo, serbisyo ang ating bisyo dito. Okay? Now, learn to care about people and offer project or services that you believe is of benefit and value. You can sell and be terrific at it. Alam niyo po guys, ito uh, put this in your mind at all time. People don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. Minsan kasi dito sa sales, nababranded tayo na ang habol lang natin dito ay komisyon. Minsan nagiging pushy tayo at minsan napapagkamalan tayo na mukhang pera. Hindi naman tayo hipokrito na hindi natin kailangan ng pera. We need money. And that's the reason why this is what we do for a living. We want to earn. We want to get the commission. But I want you to also understand that the psychology of selling is not just all about getting money, but it's all about caring people. Because when people feel that you truly care for them, they will respond accordingly in terms of politeness, gentleness, and sincerity. Okay? So learn to care about people. When you offer them projects or the services, please offer them a project that you believe na ito talaga ang makabenepisyo sa kanila at maganda ang value. Don't offer them a project na ikaw din po mismo ay hindi convinced sa project. Okay? Kasi napakapangit po eh. Nagbibenta ka sa isang project na kahit ikaw mismo ay hindi ka bibili? I mean, my point here is this. Yes, not all projects are beautiful, are good. But at least the project that you are selling is you are convinced that this project is good enough. Yun ang importante. Nakita mo yung value ng project. Hindi mo naman pwedeng maikumpara ang isang two-story house sa isang one-story house. That's not the point of comparison. But the point of comparison is if itong bahay na to, dito ako titira, is this house livable enough? Kasi kung hindi po ninyo makita ang benefit, ang value ng project na binibenta na ino-offer nyo sa mga buyer mo, then there must be something wrong. No? Because if that would be the case, you will just simply be offering project and you don't care whether the client will be happy the moment na titira na sila doon sa project na kinuha nila. And that's not what we want. We want that when the buyer stays in their house or in their condominiums, they feel that they made the right choice. We want to reach into a point that they will be able to tell to themselves na salamat sa ahente ko at ito ang nirekomenda sa akin. Napakaganda pala. Hindi ako nagsisisi. We want to have things like that. Napakapangit po na feedback. Pag ang mangyayari ay nako, komisyon lang ang habol ng ahente ko dyan. What do you think would be the impact and the feedback later on? Ay nako, walang magre-refer. And our business actually stops if that would be the case. And we don't want our business to stop because dito tayo naghanap buhay eh. This is our bread and butter. Dito tayo kumikita. O ako personally, dito ako kumikita. And I believe kayo din. You want na dito rin kayo kikita. Kaya I always put this clearly. There are so many projects that you can offer. Please offer the project that you think that your client will benefit and see the value in it. And if that happens, sabi ko pa nga dito, you're going to sell terrific. Huh? So that's what we want. So selling is nothing more than the following. Ito po ha, selling is nothing more than the following. Ito po pag-usapan po natin. Kung ano ba talaga to? Let's start. Number 1, believe in and know the value of your project or services. Matanong nga kita. Ikaw ba, believe ka ba sa project na binibenta mo? Believe ka ba sa project na pinopost mo? Gaano kalalim yung belief level mo? Kung ikaw kaya ang titira sa bahay na yan, komportable ka kaya? Kung ikaw at ang pamilya mo ay dyan nakatira, safe kaya kayo? So, if you put yourself in the shoe of the client, you will be able to answer those basic questions, those basic things na papasok po sa isipan ng kliyente. That's the reason why if you're gonna be facing your client on a site tour, always put it in your mind, what if I will be the one in his shoe? Would I be happy? Happy ba ako kung ito yung magiging tirahan ko? It's actually, it's not gonna be in the comparison between the size. Kasi the value of the property corresponds with the prices. And our clients has its own limited budgets. Kaya, it's not about that. It's not about the money, but it's about, is this project you are convinced, if yan lang ang pera mo, convinced ka ba na ito yung bibilin mo? Nakita mo ba yung value? Kasi kung hindi mo nakita ang value, nako, problema tayo dyan. Mararamdaman ng kliyente yan. You should be able to articulate. Dapat po masabi mo. Not only the features of your products or services, but also what difference it will make to your prospect's life. Ayan o, nakita nyo? Difference will it make to your prospect's life. Hindi lang po feature ang sinasabi natin dito. Hindi ito about 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, 1 CR. It's not about that. That's not only about that. Hindi lang po yan. But it's about ano po yung magiging kahinatnan to the life of the prospect na titira po sa project na in-offer mo. Di ba? Are we good? Do we make myself clear? Nandito pa po ba kayo? Nandyan pa po ba kayo? Baka wala na. Okay? Ay tayo. Okay. Next. Learn to ask questions. No? Learn to ask questions and really listen. Okay. Wala po tayong problema dyan sa pagtatanong. Alam ko po na bawat PPI agent magaling magtanong yan. Alam mo saan yung problem natin? Yung listening, actually. Sometimes, a lot of us is actually impatient with regards to listening. Hindi po tayo masyadong pasensyoso with regards to listening. We feel bored with just simply listening. But my recommendation is that don't talk too much in a site tour, but listen more. Allow your client to explore all the possibilities na lahat na nakikita nila. Allow them to give feedback to you. Because only in listening to their feedback that you will be able to assist and evaluate if you were able to offer the right product or the right project for your prospects. If you keep talking, if you are the one that keeps on talking, you'll probably miss what is it really the buyer wants. And we don't want that. Because if you miss what really the buyer wants, you know what happened? You lose the sale. That's what happened. You're going to lose the sale. So my point is simple. Do use more of your ears than your mouth. Okay? Yun po yung key para alam po natin kung ano talaga yung gusto ni buyer. In the moment you're going to listen more, you're going to learn to identify what problems they need to solve. You know what? The reason why nagtatanong po yan ng property sa iyo, kasi may gusto silang mangyari. Siguro, ito yung matagal na nilang pinangarap at gusto na nilang magkaroon ng sarili po nila. But on the other hand, meron din po yung mga kanya-kanyang concern na you really wanted to solve along the process until that they will be able to make the decision to buy a property from you. Okay? Letter C. Provide solutions that solves their problem. Provide solutions that solves their problem. You know what? We always view problems as needs. We always view problems as an opportunities. We always view problems as a window wherein we are going to promote and highlight the beauty of our projects. If you can provide the solution that solves the problem, well, bingo, that person will going to reserve from you. Believe me. Now, how are you going to do that? Balik naman tayo dun sa pinag-usapan natin previously. You've got to put in more effort in learning the project by attending seminars, attending site tours, and attending PKS. There is no any other way in order for you to be equipped on the things that you should be doing. Okay? Kasi, how can you offer a good project when in fact, you don't know anything about the project at all? Di ba? Paano ka makapag-offer? Paano ka makapag-recommend? How can you make a comparison from one project to the other project? Well, in fact, ikaw nga, hindi mo nga nakita ang mga project site personally sa mga project na ino-offer mo. So definitely, hindi ka talaga makadepensa, hindi ka talaga makapaliwanag, and much worse is that hindi ka rin makapagbigay kung ano ang benepisyo ng project na ito compared sa ibang mga project. So, ito ha, guys, panawagan ko po sa mga nakikinig po sa atin ngayon. Huwag niyo pong iisang tabi ang pag-attend ng mga PKS. Kailangan po talagang magka-attend po kayo ng PKS. Napakahirap po pag hindi. Di ba, guys? Attend PKS. At hindi lang po sa PKS, mag-attend din po kayo ng mga site tours. Friends, ito lang po yung always ko na parati ko itong na sinasabi. It would be difficult for someone to explain about the project if he or she is personally not able to see the project himself. Malabo po. Malabo. Magdidepende ka lang kung ano yung nakasulat sa brochure. Ay nako. Malayo pa po yan. Invest in understanding your prospect by identifying their issues and concern. Again ha, take note of the word, identifying their issues and concern. Take care of their need first and learn to sell through services. Friends, ito ha, balikan ko kayo, identifying their issues and concern. Identifying their issues and concerns. So, basically, it's but normal na meron pong mga issues and concern ang mga prospect po natin before they are really going to make the decision in buying. Exert the effort, invest in understanding. Ano ba ang kliyente nito? Hindi po yung bara-bara. No, wag po ganun. Okay? Now, always remember that in life, we do things, tayo ba? We do things the way we want it. But unfortunately, in the actual realities of life, there are really things that we wanted na hindi talaga mangyayari. So kaya, by the time na nakaharap niyo po ang prospect, always remember that you are not in control. Ito yung sinabi ko po kahapon na you are not actually really in control. As much as we want to say in sales na you are in control, but to be honest with all of you, we are not actually the one in control. It's actually the buyer. Yes, we are in control of the conversation, but for the fact na magde-decide ang isang tao na bibili ba siya sa atin o hindi, si buyer po ang may control po doon. By the time na na-meet mo ang isang prospect, by the time na na-meet mo isang prospect hanggang makapag-decide siya na bibili, there is a window wherein you do not know actually what really happens. Okay ha? Between the time na nag-meet kayo as prospect until the time na makapag-decide siya bilang isang buyer, meron po siyang window na hindi mo nalalaman at hindi mo nakikita kung ano po ang nangyayari. And that is the most important part because in the period na hindi mo nakikita, si buyer ang totally may control po dyan. Ulitin ko ha, sa period na hindi mo nakikita ang mga nangyayari between prospect and buying, yung between na po na yan, ang meron pong control po dyan ay hindi po ikaw. Ang meron pong control po dyan ay si buyer. Okay. So our goal is to make it sure that the distance between the prospect and the buyer, in that middle portion, tayo po ay maalala ni prospect na the time na makapag-decide po siya na bibili po siya ng property, ang maalaala po niya na pangalan ay Flaviana Sanchez, John Nicarabla, Lucel Cartagena. Yun po ang gusto nating mangyari. They will remember you by the time they are going to make that decision. Kasi, if they cannot remember you, isa lang po ang ibig sabihin. You lose a sale. Guys isa lang po ang ibig sabihin. If hindi ka nila naalala, isa lang po ang ibig sabihin. You lose a sale. Nawalan po kayo ng benta. And that's not what we want na mangyari, na mawalan po kayo ng benta. Minsan kasi, ina-underestimate natin ang pag-connect sa tao. You know what? It's very important that you are really going to connect to people. Connect with them. Because if you connect with them, chances are, hindi po siya ganong kadali na makalimutan po kayo. Pag nakapag-connect po kayo. Pero pag hindi po kayo nakapag-connect, malaki pong tsansa na makakalimutan. So by the period between the period of prospecting and the period of buying, this is where the significant thing really happens. Build relationship. Update your prospect. If there is something new with regards to any project within the available location, update. That's the reason why it is important na hindi po kayo mananatili sa chat. Dapat po nakarating kayo sa punto na nag-uusap kayo. Kung hindi man kayo nagkita, at least magkausap man kayo. Kahit sa phone po, okay na po yun. Para magkakaroon lang po kayo ng connect. Para magkakaroon po kayo ng connect. Okay? So, bago po ako magtatapos, meron po akong ipa-flash lang po na mga weekly schedules lang po natin para maalala lang po natin ito. Okay? Sama to. Ayan. Okay. Let's get started. By the way, if you wanted to contact our office, just in case na meron po kayong mga available commission dyan for pickup, please call our office. Kindly contact Ms. Van Allen Usaraga, no, this young, pretty lady in your screen. The number is actually flashed there, 0917-137-5698. That's her mobile number. Office number is 316-0140, and you have your email d818ppi@gmail.com. Our office address is situated Unit 14, The Runway, Pakpakan Road, Basak, Lapu-Lapu City. So, if you visit our office, you get to see Ms. Van Allen Usaraga. Okay? Next, few of the additional weekly schedules that we have. Okay. There is a recruitment seminar via Zoom every Saturday at 8 p.m. But I also heard that there is a schedule every Thursday and every Tuesday as well. Then there's a project site tours. This is Saturday or sometimes it is scheduled. So this Saturday po, wala muna tayo. Break muna tayo because may aktibidade. So break muna tayo, balik tayo on the 18th. But this coming Thursday, ay meron po tayong kakaibang site tour. This time naman ay office visit. Okay? Then may mga project knowledge seminar tayo na face-to-face. Nakita ko po na may mga announcement po doon sa mga group chat natin. Please take note of those announcements. And also, may mga Zoom seminar din po na ginagawa. And lastly, Kumustahan with JEV. Ito po yon. This is Monday to Friday, 10 a.m. ang first session. May afternoon session po tayo na 4 p.m. At baka po, magdadagdag po tayo ng evening session. Let's pray about it. Okay? What's next? Ayan. Ito po. Accreditation Seminar, Wednesday and Friday po, 1 p.m. sa DPPI office po natin. So please, huwag niyo pong kalimutan. Pag meron po kayong prospect na gusto niyo pong imbitahin, dalhin niyo po to. Face-to-face po yan. Then sa Danau City naman, Friday, 1 p.m. accreditation seminar po natin sa Juice Building, Sabang, Danau City, Cebu. Then sa Caraga, Butuan City, taga Caraga, gumising kayo. Gumising, gising na. Nasa room 301, Gloria Building, Rosales Street, Butuan City. Every Saturday po yan, 1 p.m. Okay? Every Saturday po yan, 1 p.m. Then sa Bacolod City, Saturday din po yan, Rome 307, Yusay Building, Araneta Street, Bacolod City, every Saturday po yan. Then sa Dumaguete, nasa Central Arcade po tayo, Cervantes Street, Dumaguete City, every Saturday, 1 p.m. Okay? Then the long-awaited DPPI Summit, no? Genesis Valley in Consolacion, Cebu. Mark your calendar, that would be on November 30. Details of the registration will be out within this month. Good news, may price drop po tayo. Kaya mga leaders, inform your mga downlines na. Okay? Mga leaders, inform your mga downlines na para they can get ready for the coming summit. Okay? Doon sa hindi pa po nakapag-process ng mga ID, importante po talaga na meron po talaga kayong ID para may ipakita po kayo pagpunta nyo po sa opisina ng mga developers. Mga consultant, please facilitate the making of the ID po. Then doon po sa hindi pa po nakapag-order ng uniform, ang dati pong 750, ngayon 500 na lang po. Order your uniform through the sales consultant. Sa Caraga region naman, may type A uniform po. You can contact Teacher Grace, Teacher Milona, and Teacher Carol, no, for the uniform, type A uniform in Caraga region. Then, yung mga Facebook po natin, minsan, ang mga pangalan po, hindi po natin kilala. Can you please comply with the branding natin? Lagyan po ng DPPI para po ma-identify po kayo na tayo po ay magkasama sa negosyo. And use the official DPPI profile picture. Ask your consultant on your upline kung paano magpagawa po ng official profile picture para po yan ma-identify po na ikaw ay member po ng DPPI. Okay? So, I guess this would be all, no? Happy selling for everyone. Hindi ko na po kayo patatagalin kasi mag-11 o'clock na po dyan, and I believe na magre-ready na rin po kayo ng lunch. Sana padalhan niyo ako ng lunch. Sana padalhan niyo po ako ng lunch. Guys, thank you so much for being here. I want you to know that I appreciate na sinamahan niyo po ako sa training na to. And ang hihingin ko lang talaga na favor, after the training nito, please share the video. Please share the video. There are good lessons in it. No? And sayang pag hindi po nila marinig. No? So thank you very much and God bless you all. Pabu! Bye-bye! Bye-bye!